Good morning, students. Welcome to Geography class. Today, I will discuss chapter number 2 Origin and the Evolution of the Earth from my notes. Okay, so origin of universe basically how universe evolved. We have two different theories. So, one theory is known as early theories during the period of 90s and starting of you can say the 20th century, and one theory is the modern theories. So, scholars who have given their theories based on some their work, they are divided into early theory and modern theories. So, we have three early theories. First is nebular hypothesis, second, binary theory, third, you can say the revised version of nebular hypothesis. So, overall, if you say we have only two, but as it is revised, you will find here that it is revised, so it is the third nebular hypothesis. Then, when we are talking about the modern theory, we have Big Bang theory, also known as with the name of expanding universe hypothesis. So, expanding universe hypothesis and Big Bang theory are the same thing. So, let's see how the theory. So, these are different theories, and by the different, you can say the people, scientists who have given different perspective, different reasons on how universe formed. Universe कैसे बना है, that they have shown according to their studies, and the first in which we are study is the early theories. Early theories में first is nebular hypothesis. So this theory first of all was given in 1796 by Immanuel Kant and Laplace. So these are the scholars, intellectuals who have given in 1796 the theory of nebular hypothesis. So according to nebular hypothesis, planets were formed out of a cloud of material associated with a youthful sun. So according to them, sun was already there, and planets are formed by the cloud of material which we also known as the nebula. So all the material from the nearby associated with the youthful sun, yes, it separated from the sun, and that resulted in the formation of planets. And this is how the sun and planet and the universe came into existence. So nebular hypothesis given by Immanuel Kant and Laplace says that the planet are formed out of a cloud of material associated with youthful sun. Later, the same theory was somehow revised in 1900 by Chamberlain and Moulton. So name are important. They says that the star approached sun, there is one star, one bigger star. So already they said that sun was there, and from sun planet formed. So first nebular theory, that it was associated with the sun. Second says that what Chamberlain and Moulton says that a star approached sun from a distance. Okay, and as it approaches the sun, it resulted in the separation of material from the solar surface, from the sun. And this material which is separated are the clouds of materials of hydrogen, heliums, nebula, gases, dust particles, which ultimately combined and formed the planets. So this was said in 1900 by Chamberlain and Moulton. This was the nebular hypothesis. So nebular hypothesis means that sun was already there. From sun the planet evolved, and that results in the formation of universe. Next theory is binary theory. What binary theory is says that all the planets are not evolved from the sun. Planets and suns are coexistence. They coexist from the starting only. So binary theory says that planets and sun are already in coexistence. Planets are not formed from the sun as early put forward by the nebular hypothesis. So you see that every person, every theory have some different meanings, and we will discuss at the end that which we currently follow, which is the right one which we currently follow. Because at that time, so instruments and astronomies and all that information was not as much available, and they only just worked according to some assumptions, and they resulted in this following. Then the nebular hypothesis in 1950, you will see that in 1950 Otto Schmidt and Carl Weizsäcker revised nebular hypothesis. So they revised the nebular hypothesis. What they say is that the sun was surrounded by solar nebula containing mostly of hydrogen and helium dust gases. Friction and collision of particles led to the formation of universe. Okay, so revised nebular hypothesis, that in this the friction and collision of particle led to the formation, which is the revised form of nebular hypothesis given by Otto Schmidt and Carl Weizsäcker in 1950. Okay, so this was overall the early theories when we are talking about the origin of universe. But after coming the theory of expanding universe hypothesis or the Big Bang theories, all these theories are cancelled out, and now we follow the Big Bang theory. So what is Big Bang theory? That in 1920, Edwin Hubble provided the evidence that universe is expanding. So he says that universe is expanding. It is not that it is stationary. It is expanding. The galaxies, stars, every portion of the universe is expanding. Okay, so George Lemaitre is a person who is associated with the Big Bang theory. According to him, when we are talking about the universe formation, first of all, there was all black, there was no stars, there was no gases, there was no galaxy, there was just a black, you can say, space, and only a tiny ball like a football. Okay, there was only a tiny ball in the beginning which exploded violently. Okay, this tiny ball exploded violently, resulted in the formation of matter, energy, space, and time. So before this, there was nothing there in the universe. There was just a tiny ball which exploded very highly speed and violently, resulted in the formation of matters, energy, space, and times. So this explosion results into the huge expansion of the universe. Some energy which resulted in the explosion converted into matter. Okay, and as the matter concluded, that resulted in the formation of atoms. So this Big Bang theory, according to scientists, was happened in 13.7 billion years ago. 13.7 million billion, sorry, years ago. So that is a very large time. And After 13.7 billion years ago, 3 lakh years from Big Bang, temperature drops at a very large level in the system. So, after the temperature drops, that results in the formation of atomic matters. And we know that as atomic matters started rising, that resulted in the formation of planets and stars. Okay, so this was about the origin of early theories and modern theories. I hope it is clear to you. Just go through this. I have already shared 2 3 additional videos. I hope this topic is clear to you. Any doubt, contact me. Thank you.